Hey everybody, it's Emily at ARG Schooling, and welcome back to another episode of Homeschool Tidbits. Welcome to Build Your Library's Homeschool Tidbits. Today we're doing episode 57, and I'm talking about why you do not need a dedicated homeschooling space. In this weekly video series, I will delve briefly into a topic related to homeschooling, and I'll share some of my knowledge and expertise as a longtime homeschooling mother of 4 children, 3 of whom have graduated and 1 who has graduated college. This is going to be a shorter tidbit than usual probably, but it's a topic that is near and dear to my heart, so I just wanted to share my thoughts, particularly as we are getting into a new homeschool year. So this is potentially a controversial statement, but I do not think you need to have a dedicated homeschooling room in your home. Now, do you live in a spacious house and you happen to have an extra room you're not using? That is wonderful, and I love that for you, and I hope you have a great time decorating your homeschooling space. This video is not for you, though. Pinterest and Instagram are full of pictures of pristine, cozy, beautifully decorated homeschooling spaces, and it can make you feel a bit like a failure if you cannot recreate that for yourself in your own home. Unfortunately, not everyone has the space for that perfect homeschool room. If you, like me, live in a small house and you just don't have any extra space for something like that, don't feel like you're missing out or that you're not providing your child with a good learning environment. I spent a good decade lamenting that my house didn't have the space that I felt we needed in order to properly homeschool. I have wasted so much time, so much effort trying to figure out the perfect setup, the perfect arrangement, and I've tried everything. I even at one point attempted to turn our dark and dank basement, our cellar, into a learning space. I mean, we weren't using it for anything else, so why not? Unsurprisingly, it did not go well. Sometimes, even against our best intentions and efforts, we maintain a traditional schooling mindset. We need to keep all of our homeschooling materials and books in one place, and that is where the learning happens. But learning happens everywhere. I know it's cliche to say at this point, but the world is your school, and well, in this case, for what we're talking about today, your whole house is your child's school. Once I stopped fighting it, I realized that the best place to homeschool is where we are the most comfortable. For us, that's the couch. I lovingly call it couch schooling. We snuggle, we read together, we review the day's assignments from our cozy spot on the couch. Now that my daughter's older, she does a lot of her work independently in her bedroom at her desk. It's a lovely sunny spot in her room, and she enjoys being able to do her work there. Something I had to learn to live with is that because our home is our school, it's going to reflect that. My house is going to be comfortably messy. There are projects in various stages of completion in my kitchen, the living room, bedrooms. We've hung up art prints for our art studies in our living room. We have large world maps hung up in our kitchen, and we put timelines and magnetic whiteboards on our doors. And of course, wall-to-wall books. There will come a day when my home is no longer a school, and then I can decorate it however I like. But we're not there yet. You don't need to be constrained to just one space for homeschooling. Do what makes the most sense for you, your family, and your home. You can work at the kitchen table. You can do school from the couch. You can study in your backyard, your local library, even a favorite coffee shop. The world is your school. If you found this video helpful, I hope that you'll check out Build Your Library curriculum. Build Your Library is a secular, literature-rich homeschool curriculum inspired by Charlotte Mason's philosophy of education. Based on nearly 20 years of homeschooling, I created the curriculum that I wished I'd had when I first started homeschooling. I have spent thousands of hours cultivating the best literature to enhance your child's studies. Our lesson plans make homeschooling simple. Just open them up, gather your books, and go. Our easy-to-use lesson plans include everything you need to homeschool. Just add math. Choose from our full-year K-12 levels, as well as fun topical unit studies and our newest product, Lit Bites. With Build Your Library, you will cultivate a home library filled with captivating literature, and you will raise children who become lifelong learners. So snuggle up with our lesson plans and a good book or three and have your best homeschool year ever. Every month at Build Your Library, we host a giveaway. This month, we're giving away a $25 gift code, good for anything in our store. There are a whole bunch of ways to enter, and one of them is a code. This month's code is Couch Schooling. I'll link more information about the giveaway down below in the description. I hope you found this tidbit to be helpful. Please come back next week for more homeschooling inspiration. Until then, happy reading. Bye!